Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Angles 101 video. This time we got Checkout, and Checkout is probably in my top 3 maps to play King of the Hill on, or any mode really, because it's just hectic. It is so hectic. Man, every time we play King of the Hill on this map, or something like Execution, things happen. You know, somehow anything can happen. As you can see, the difference with this video and the other ones are that bottom right, I show a little fly-through camera to show certain spawn points on the map that you can expect people from, as well as, you know, some good angles. And right here, the first hill is usually the grenades. And the thing about this map is that you really need to attack and defend the entire time, much more so than on Blood Drive, because everything is flat. And the only high point you have is this platform, which is usually called plat for short, right? Short for platform. You see me here showing you guys some angles. Do yourself a favor, guys. Learn these angles, but do not just use them the entire time. Don't just be sitting in cover, waiting on people to come close, waiting for people to run into your, into your shot range. In your Overwatch, because eventually you're gonna get lazy, and if you're up against a team that knows how to move and wall bounce, then you're gonna get obliterated. But nonetheless, a big thing about this map is to hold these types of angles where you can see the spawn, but they can't see you. Like right here, you can see me aiming through the wall, and I can basically shoot anybody that's coming towards me without them ever even seeing me. And my advice is, just on every map, but especially this one, make sure you get kills. It's very important that you get kills before you try to get the hill. So right here, the next hill is at the sniper or M-bar. It's very important you have somebody up in the plat, and there's obviously people covering the left and right lanes at all times, guys. Use your TACCOM. Make sure you check every different angle, because if you don't, you are going to get beat. The better team will always see that opening. They'll just chuck smokes at you, and before you know it, you'll be outcrossed and outgunned in no time. This is right there on the billboard. Looters will be shot. Correctamundo. A little bit different about this video is also that I'm showing you certain angles to shoot back at, for example, this platform. This is one of them. This one's not really that effective, but the one on the cases right here, the machines, this one is really handy to use, especially when somebody is using M-bar or something. You know, 2 people crossing them at the same time, especially on core settings, you got that man beat real quick, because they really cannot see you shoot at them if you do it right. While with the other one, you're kind of exposed, right? People can cross you from grenades and from the mulch area. And with this one, it's either on the other side of the map, which really doesn't really happen when the ring is on this side, or from behind, which again, that totally depends on whether or not your team is backing you up. This middle spot is not a great place to be, but sometimes, you know, when your whole team is fighting and you just need to be in a position to fire from, you know, those little bits of knowledge might help you out. So here we got the hill on the mulcher. By far the worst area to defend. And to attack, obviously, but mostly defending. Why? Because everything is open. And there's absolutely no cover except for this big barrier around it. So what I see happen here a lot is that people will end up sitting in the back, so sitting in the back of electronics at this middle barrier right there. And what they'll do is they'll capture the hill and they'll run to the back, and then they'll sit there and wait on people to run into the hill. But they forget that when you do that, you're actually giving the enemy team time to pick up grenades. And when they have grenades, they basically own the hill. Same with the power weapon, right? So it's not just the incendiaries and frag grenades, it's also the M-bar, sniper, everything. And if you do not contest them at the wall and actually push them back, then you're going to lose this hill every time. Now these 2 boxes up here, these 2 glass cages or whatever they are, you can use these to block 2 sniper rounds. So when somebody's on the platform and they're trying to shoot at you, and you just shoot behind the wall and you aim through it, they can't hit you at least twice. They have to shoot out the glass before they do. So that's just a little trick that I found out the other day. Now we got this hill up here on the platform, and you'll see that the video is almost over, and that's because most of this map are these angles right here. When it's on the side, so like these barriers on the right and left where the hill will go, you don't really have to sit anywhere else but the places that I'm showing you, just because everything else is weak compared to these positions. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you do, of course. I'll be covering every single map in the future, so please hang in there with me, because doing streaming and full-time work and all that is taking its toll, you know. So I'm trying my best I can. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the motivation. And as always, man, stay awesome and take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out. Bye-bye.